think I've lost her for good this time.
I thought you said you were going to relax and let her make her own decision.
He doesn't let me live my life.
You were supposed to try and meet him halfway?
I just have a hard time finding the right words sometimes.
Can't do this anymore. I'm done.
Tell me what happened.
Last night she came sneaking into the house at 3:14 a.m.
Were you spying out the window again?
No, I was in bed reading, but I heard the car close.
That you couldn't leave well enough alone?
I just want to say hello and good night, but then I saw the tattoo and Carol, she was wearing this disturbingly low-cut blouse.
We've discussed this. It's her body, her choice.
I'm aware, but put yourself in my place. She's 22 and he is nearly my age.
She is a young woman.
I tell myself that all the time. I just can't shake the impulse to protect our little girl, especially after all that's happened.
Go on.
Well, I heard her creeping up the stairs, and when she got to the landing outside my bedroom door, I stuck my head up just to say hi. Hey, Chelsea, honey, is that you? Hey, Chelsea.
Hey, Dad.
How was your night?
It was fine. It was whatever.
Chelsea, is that a tattoo?
Here we go.
Chelsea, you know how I feel
It's my
about
body, Dad.
tattoo.
What the hell do you care to do with my
Chelsea,
body?
just calm down, okay? Is this it, Brian?
Oh my God, stop it. Can you just let it go?
Chelsea, I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt here, but like me, I can't understand why you tattooed that guy's name on your chest. I mean, why you want to mark your body up like that? Something so inappropriate, not to mention indelible. You're not going to be dating him forever, right? So, was he marking his territory, or? He forced you to do this because if he hurt you, Chelsea.
Okay. I think that may be a bit of an overreaction.
Chelsea, you can confide in me, okay? Did he hurt you?
Oh my freaking God. Can you just step back and let me live my life?
You know why is it that whenever I express concern for you, you immediately push me away like that? Do you not get that I care what happens to you? I mean, come on, what am I to you? Just some useless pain in the ass?
That's not what I said.
That's what it feels like, Chelsea. You know, I got us this house for one reason only, for you. So you can be closer to campus and we could spend some time together.
More like so you could spy on my every move.
That's not fair, Chelsea.
Okay, Dad, I know. I get it. Okay?
You know, I could have just as easily bought that one-bedroom condo downtown. It'd been a hell of a lot cheaper and closer to work for me.
How many times are you going to remind me? You're a saint. I get it.
Chelsea, I'm not campaigning for sainthood here. But I do expect some level of respect or gratitude or something. I'm doing all of this for you, you know, so you can get that college degree and have a better shot at life than your mother and I had. I don't think a little respect is too much to ask for.
I respect you, Dad, okay?
Honestly. Because looking at you right now, sneaking home in the middle of the night all marked up like a you-know-what. This does not feel like respect to me.
Look, I grabbed a late dinner at IHOP after a marathon study session with my lab group, and I hung out at Brian's for like an hour. But I'm home, Dad. Hello, I'm not shooting up in an alley somewhere. I'm home. You're home, as you like to remind me. And you know what? This whole conversation is pointless. I'm going to bed.
It's not my home, it's our home.
You know what, Dad? It doesn't feel like home to me. At all.
I'm at a loss, Chelsea. I don't know, honestly, what more I can do to make you feel welcome here in the house or in my life.
Can we just drop this, please? You know what? Here's an idea. From now on, don't worry about me. Just worry about you. In fact, why don't you get that one-bedroom bachelor pad you're always talking about? Seems like that might work out better for all of us because this, I can't do this anymore. I'm done.
So she slammed the door, and that was that. I finally got to sleep around 6, and when I woke up, she was gone. Closet was empty, laptop, textbooks, everything gone. Lost her, haven't I?
Oh, you don't know that for sure. And besides, if I know Chelsea, she just needs some time to figure things out. So, what are you going to do?
I don't know. I just need some time to clear my head and figure things out.
He's worried about you, you know.
Oh my God, Roland is out of control.
Roland? Do not call him Roland. That is your father. He deserves some respect.
You sound like him now.
Tell me what happened.
So, I come home last night, and there he is, spying from the window, like always. Obviously, I know he's awake, but I tiptoe up the stairs anyway because A, I'm trying to be considerate, and B, I totally do not want a scene. But guess what? He makes a scene.
Hey, Chelsea.
Hey, Dad.
Chelsea, what is going on?
Nothing. I'm going to bed, okay? It's late.
Late? I wish it were late. It's not late, Chelsea. It's early now. It's 3 a.m. What kind of girl comes sneaking in the house at 3 a.m.?
It's fine, Dad. I'm home. I'm safe. Let's just get some sleep and forget about this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that a tattoo?
Oh, yeah. Check this out. My friend Ziggy's a henna artist, and she...
What have I told you about tattoos? Tattoos are for sailors and whores.
Wow. Okay, number 1. What? And number 2, what?
What is right and what the hell were you thinking?
Okay, it's late. I'm not trying to fight with you.
Does that say Brian? Did you tattoo that guy's name on your body?
It's not what it looks like. Don't jump to conclusions. Anyway, it's...
Did he force you to do this? Kill that guy.
Nobody forced me to do anything. Please calm down. You're not listening to me.
No, you are not listening to me. Tattoos are for sailors and whores. You might tell the whole world that's the kind of girl you are.
Okay, hold on. Are you sure he said the word whores? I have never heard your father use the word whores. He always says sailors and you know what.
I can't do this anymore. I'm going to bed.
You're not going anywhere.
Dad, I'm a grown woman. Try to respect my point of view, for once.
Respect. Respect. Well, forgive me, that's a little hard to muster right now. Looking at you sneaking in the middle of the night all marked up like that. I gotta wonder where I went wrong.
Were you wrong? Are you serious right now? Look, I grabbed a late dinner at IHOP after a marathon study session with my lab group, and I hung out at Brian's for like an hour, but I'm home and I'm safe. After you've been 4 hours for a class.
Oh, I see. Now you need your sleep. Up until a moment ago, you could care less about staying up all night when you got an 8 a.m. class.
We're literally 5 minutes from campus. I can make my class no problem.
Oh, yeah. How can I forget? You got that nice, convenient commute to campus, don't you? Why is that, Chelsea? Oh, yeah, because I rearranged my whole life so you could live in a comfortable house walking distance to campus. Free roof over your head, food in the fridge, cell phone, Wi-Fi, comfortable place to study. You got it made here, don't you? Gee, you think somebody in your position would have a little respect for the old guy that made it all possible?
I don't know what you want from me.
What I want. What I want is a daughter that knows better than to mark her body up like a...
You know what?
Oh, you know what? And I found a daughter who respects her father's opinion every once in a while. Oh, and maybe a daughter who knows better than to stay out all night when she's got a class at 8 a.m.
I can handle it, okay? Believe it or not, I happen to be a damn good student, and P.S., I know how to balance my social life with my studies. You know what's sad, Roland? When people look at me, they see a smart young woman with a bright future. You look at me, and you wonder where you've gone wrong.
So, you're calling me Roland now? That is so disrespectful. It's exactly what I'm talking about, Chelsea Elaine.
You're unbelievable! Can't do this anymore. I'm done.
Well, that explains the bag.
I waited for him to fall asleep, I gathered up my shit, and I walked out. I see. My loving father wonders where he's gone wrong with me, like I'm some sort of failed laboratory experiment.
He has a hard time finding the right words sometimes.
He claims that I'm the one that's being disrespectful. It's him though, right?
You and your father are two of a kind.
No, Mom, I'm more like you.
You know, she reminds me so much of you.
Roland, does she know you're working an extra job to pay for her tuition?
No, she doesn't need to know.
Well, you might want to tell her. Let her know how hard you're trying and how much you care.
Mom, look.
Brainy is beautiful. Oh. I love it, Chelsea. It's so you.
It's kind of my catchphrase. I'm graduating early, Mom, with honors.
I should never have said those things to her. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that just sticks with you. It's going to mark her permanently, just like that damn tattoo.
Then why do you say them?
Just trying to protect her.
Dad's got these crazy, stupid ideas about shielding me from my own life.
Your job is to raise her right so she can protect herself.
She's always going to be my little girl.
I'm not a child.
She's a young woman.
I just want him to love me for who I am.
I wish I could just pick her up and hug her and tell her I love her like when she was little.
I can't remember the last time he smiled at me.
I'm so afraid she's outgrown me.
He never smiles anymore.
No, Roland. Let her get close to you again. Like when she was a little girl. You're all she has now.
I miss you, Mom. I miss talking to you.
Roland, why don't you pick up the phone and give her a call?
I don't know what I'd say. I'm going to say the wrong thing again.
Ask her about the tattoo.
Okay, Carol. I'll try.
Okay, Mom. I can do this.